Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the first 2 weeks of June 2019. This is the Tough Tarot, and we use the Vice Versa Tarot for clarification. And here we go, Cancer. Spirit, what message guidance do you have for Cancer friends? What message guidance do you have for Cancer friends? What message guidance do you have for Cancer friends? Spirit, what message guidance do you have for Cancer friends? Message guidance for Cancer friends. And as always, I pre-shuffle on this card and meditated on your energy before I press recording, okay? Just doing a little bit more on camera. For those of you who like to see the cards shuffled. Here we have the Chariot. Great. That's your card, Cancer. Isn't it? And we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Nine of... Wow, that is just beautiful, Cancer. That's gorgeous. And at the bottom, we have the Seven of Swords, fertility. But let's look at the cards here that we pulled out. We have the Seven of the major arcana, number 7, which is the Chariot. That's such a beautiful Chariot card because he's holding the wheel here, the wheel of time, as he's traveling, right? The Chariot is red, passion, action. They're on the move. Look at their 4 postal here in the Chariot, right? That's like creating a canopy. Those 4 blue postal here, creating a blue canopy, almost imitating the sky, right? The heavens, it's blue, and behind them it's almost like they're coming out of the portal, because we can see that blue that's on top is that same little blue that's at the bottom. So it's like the Chariot is entering into these 2 dimensions here, holding that wheel of time. And it's almost like the wheel like shows the zodiac signs almost, and yet in full armored, right? There's a sense of victory here in this card, and the Chariot is also a card of victory. Oh, here goes that sun again. It's been playing with us. It's that time period here. It's almost sunset, and it's been going in and out. I hope the image is still good. So there's a real sense of victory here, a victory, having mastered time, having traveled through time, right? Having traveled through different dimensions to get to where you need to be, on your way to where you need to go, coming out of a portal here, okay, Cancer? It's like it's such a strong Chariot card. And at so yes, some of you will be traveling during this time period at the first 2 weeks of June, okay? And you will, and it's something that's very important to you. It's almost like it's timely. It's divinely timed, that travel, that entrance. It's not even just traveling. It's almost like you entering a new world, right? Like you entering a new dimension, right? It's not just simple travel here. It's like if you're going somewhere, let's say you're visiting somewhere, you're gonna make a real entrance, Cancer. If let's say you go into a family, even if it's just a family reunion, you're gonna present yourself in a way you never have before. People will look at you in a way they never have before. They will come to understand, oh wow, what happened to you? Oh wow, they will address you in a different way because you're bringing so much power and strength here in that card here. In the way you're making that entrance, it's not so much you're gonna travel, is you're gonna travel with style, okay? You're going to enter that new place, that new location, wherever it is you're going, in such a way that it's going to be quite remarkable. And next week, what we have is this Ace of Cups. So if this is a relationship for you, it's very promising. If you're traveling to extend a cup of love to someone, it's very promising. If someone is about to is traveling to extend a cup of love to you, it's also very promising. There's a real sense of a new beginning here, and for some of you it's going to be an emotional new beginning, and that's going to make you feel very abundant, because this is the 9 of disc of pentacles we have next on the next card, which is like a card of and it's called gain, and that's what it is. It's a card of gain, but it's not gain that's just being offered by the universe. It's gain, it's the abundance that you work very hard for, okay? It's a hard-earned gain, this card here. And I just love the imagery in here. It's just it's quite striking. So Cancer, it looks very positive. And here we look at the bottom of the deck, we have futility with the Seven of Swords. But this is not any kind of Seven of Swords, right? This Seven of Swords here, look at the imagery that it's creating. We know the Seven of Swords as the card sometimes of deceit, the card of lies, right? And and especially it being a major arcana, a little seven, and we have the major arcana, Seven of the Chariot. So there's a real sense here you're going to have victory over wherever someone was trying to trick you. So if someone was trying to play little games with you, mind games with you, you're going to win over that, okay? If it was you doing that, you're going to overcome that, okay? You're going to overcome that. You're going to let go of this, because here what we have in that seven, of course, we have one main sword, the big sword here with the moon, right? The crescent moon on top of it, and then we have all the little swords like flanking it. So it's almost to say kind of like, it's almost to say you're going to lay down the swords. You're going to lay down any sense of any disruptions. That's the word that just came to me. If the disruptions was coming from the outside, it's the same. You're gonna hold on to that one big sword. All the other ones are gonna be decoration for that one big sword that matter, especially around that new moon here for you, Cancer. It's gonna become very clear, okay, and very apparent that your truth lies with that, in that cup of love. Your truth, your victory, your gain lies in the clarity, okay? And you're going to walk that path. And I want to take a clarification card on that Seven of Swords, because that's the only negative card we have here. But it's not even negative. It seems like it's overcome. It's a card that you're overcoming that, okay? Because what I'm looking at is that one sword in the middle. That's almost like that Ace of Swords here. That's what I'm looking at. That clarity is gonna come from the Six of Swords, after leaving behind any trouble. Because the Six of Swords is the card of leaving behind troubled water, right? Finding peace, finding a sense of calm after there was conflict. So you're going to stand on that truth and that clarity. You're going to hold on to that clarity, that sort of clarity after leaving behind this trouble, because what's awaiting you here is victory, it's love, and it's gain. It's very beautiful here for you. Some clarification on the Seven of Swords, spirits, for Cancer. Some clarification on the Seven of Swords for Cancer. Some clarification for Cancer on the Seven of Swords. Some clarification on the Seven of Swords, and it's not coming. I think we pretty much got it here, but oh, this is what's sticking out, the Two of Cups. So yes, so your clarity here, and we have the Death card on top here as well. It's putting an end in this to find harmony. Your clarity here is finding harmony, because the Two of Swords is not just exchanging of love, right? Extending a cup and receiving it. It's also a card of harmony, finding harmony anywhere there was disharmony. So it's putting an end to that disharmony and to any kind of disruption that there was. Okay, and that's the only part I really wanted to clarify, and it's beautiful, because I do feel like this is passing here. It's not even as negative as the card usually is. It's passing. It's overcoming it. You are gonna find your harmony here. Here we go. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Let's see what additional message Spirit has for us. There you go. Message from your angels, Cancer. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. That's at the bottom of the deck for you. Take time to reflect. And at the cards that came out though was a Stag, Trust, and Strive. Trust the process, okay? Trust the path that you're following here, because you will thrive. It's almost like it's like there's love here, there's abundance here, and there's victory here. Just trust the path that you're working on. And we had Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. That's beautiful. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Can you guys see it? move beyond ancestral patterns. So I feel like you are doing that. That's why I feel there's a sense of real portal coming out of a portal here, leaving behind a whole dimension, leaving behind a whole different world, right? You're gonna move beyond that. You are on the move here, holding that wheel of time, right? You're spinning that wheel. Let's say there's there's a new time, there's a new order, it's a new era now. Okay, you're about to start on, and I feel like people are gonna, you don't even have to speak it out. People are gonna sense it from you. People are gonna feel it. Oh, something has shifted in you. Okay, and you are new. You're new. You're moving. You're moving. You're on the move here, moving beyond ancestral patterns. You're also pay attention to your dreams. Okay, your ancestors may be talking to you. There's a sense of reflection here. I think you've already done that, but always when you're going through changes, it's always good to keep stock of the changes that are happening. And remember, we had the death card here, so there's real change happening for you, Cancer. Okay, there's a real transformation here that has happened, and I felt that very strongly with the Chariot card before we even talked about the other card here. And this is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Spirit, what message, additional message you have for our Cancer friends? What additional message you have for Cancer friends? And I do believe the Chariot is the Cancer card as well. I'm pretty sure. So you're in your full power here, Cancer. And at the bottom we have number 39. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Be true and real to who you are and how you feel. And I think you are. You don't have to, like I said earlier, you don't have to say anything. You are gonna be your authentic self, and it's just going to basically like just ooze out of you. It's going to ooze out of you. People are just gonna feel it. They're gonna sense it. They're going to address you differently, because even though you present yourself, you're not even gonna be conscious of it. It's just going to just be happening. The change has already happened. It's just now like this, just the way the new you is entering through this portal, and boom, everything is everything is different. Okay, the card that actually came out for you. Look at this, Cancer. Another 777 we have here. 777 luck. You've hit the jackpot. 777. Okay, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Oh, beautiful. Shift your focus back to love. Isn't that what we've been talking about? Like shifting your focus. And I think you're moving beyond those ancestral patterns. If you grew up in a household where there was lies, deceit, you grew up where people were cheating, people were not being kind and caring towards each other, you really wanted to put an end to that. You're really moving beyond that. You're completing the cycle. You're leaving all that behind to finding harmony and real connection, right? And a true connection and an authentic connection where you can really be yourself. You can accept another as they are, and then you're accepting that cup of love, extending that cup of love, a new way of corresponding, a new way of being emotionally with another, and that's gonna bring you a lot again, right? It's gonna make you feel very abundant, because there you go. Trust and thrive. Trust in that new path you are on. Okay, shift your focus and trust that you will thrive along the way just by being your authentic self. And I truly do hope that this message resonates with you. Please come back at mid-month for the next set of reading for June, and we have the dailies up now. You can check them out as well. Thank you for your continued support. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.